Hey y'all, let's get ready together. Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Today is Wednesday, so today I have my NA meeting and I think I'm going to be the only one there. So hopefully people show up. Hopefully I don't have to sit in a room by myself for an hour. Anyway, my name is Steffi. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Thank you for all of your comments yesterday about being worried about me on Monday because I wasn't here. I just appreciate you guys even having me on your radar. I think it's just the coolest thing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Olay. It's Original Cream. And I'm going to go into that to moisturize. I love it how they fill it all the way to the top. Like the Neutrogena, let me just show you in comparison. The Neutrogena, I haven't touched this. And like, look at how it's like not even filled to the top. This Olay is like packed to the top. And I really like that. I think that says a lot about a company. And I really like this moisturizer. It doesn't feel sticky or oily or anything like that. I believe it's water-based. It feels water-based. Please ignore the way I might sound today. I'm just getting over a cold and several other issues. But I am feeling better. I'm feeling much better. Much better than I even was yesterday. And yesterday I felt better. So hopefully I don't wear myself out on this video like I did yesterday. But we'll just keep going no matter what. Okay, so now I'm going to prime my eyes with my Loreal Infallible Concealer. I do have some eyeshadow primer coming on the 31st. I don't know if that's today or not. It might today or tomorrow, I believe. And it's from Ulta. Somebody had suggested it. So we'll try it out. I don't know what today is, so I don't know if it's coming. But it said it's coming on the 31st. But in the meantime, concealer works pretty good. And get the inside corners, cover up my dark spots. Oh, looks pretty good. Look at the bottom of my eyes are very puffy. They're like I have bags under my eyes, which I normally don't have those. I don't remember seeing them. But it's just probably from all the stuff I've been going through lately. Now I forgot what I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay, so I did moisturizer. So I'm gonna today, yesterday I tried the number 7 airbrush primer. Today I'm going to try the NYX Pore Filler. This is just something new that I got because I just wanted to try it. Oh, it's coming out like really, like it's hard to squeeze out of the bottle. It's weird. It's very thick, very thick. So let's see. I don't mind the way it feels. It's a little greasy, but it's not as greasy as the Studio Perfect that I was using, which I still like it. I don't have a problem with it being greasy because I know it's not going to stay that way. So as for the way it makes my skin look, I don't really tell a difference between this and anything else that I've been using. Let me just put a little more on my cheeks and see. Like right here, right in here is where you can usually tell, because these are where your biggest pores are. But my face is so like splotchy and discolored that it's just hard to see what I'm looking at. I mean, I like it. It's good. Let's just see how it holds my makeup on. So we'll judge it by that. So now I'm going to go into my, you know what? I'm going to skip that. I'm going to skip the illuminator because I'm going to go in with my full coverage foundation. So I'm going in with my Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. This is in the color light beige, I believe. And I'm going to try and use a... Uh-oh, I don't know what brush I used for white yesterday. I think I used... uh-oh. I think I used this for foundation. Nothing's coming off, so I'm going to use this. Uh-oh. It squirted all over my makeup vanity. Whew. I know I still sound like crap, but actually, as I'm sitting here, I can see my face. It looks a lot more blurred. As when I looked away and looked back, I could see that it's a lot more blurred. So I like that. And I like this foundation with this primer too. It feels good. And it looks good. Yeah, I really like this primer and this foundation together. I think it looks wonderful. Normally I would go in with a beauty blender and pack it all in, but I don't think I need to do that. I do that if it's like excessively wet, like the foundations that are dewy or like more wet looking. I will do that with a beauty blender, but with this, it's just dry already, so I don't need to go in with a beauty blender. Yeah, I really like this. This is a very good foundation anyway. So I think it'll work well with primers and such. Okay, now I'm going in back with my L'Oreal Infallible in the color Porcelain. Not really concealing anything. I'm just brightening up my T-zone. And this I will use a beauty blender for. put a little bit more just to let it sit there. Okay, and I think I will try to use the last of my liquid contour. The Langmamm liquid contour in the color dark. I don't think there's much left in here, so I'm going to try to use it up. This I'm going to go in with a brush. I like using the brush better on with the liquid liner because or liquid contour, because when I use the brush I don't have that negative space on my skin where it won't take pigment. It doesn't happen when I use the brush. Just discovered that. I'm going to go back in and push in this concealer. You know, when I use that foundation, it's the matte foundation, it just seems like everything else just sits so pretty on top of it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can definitely tell today. I don't know if the primer has something to do with it, but when I use that foundation, everything just sits beautifully on top. Okay, so for liquid blush, what are we doing? Today I'm going to be doing just like a matte brown look, so, and like a dark, a medium reddish brownish lip. So I'm just going to go in with a pink blush. Let me just see what's already on this brush. I might not even need to put, yeah, I don't even need to put new product on there. And just go with that. Where am I putting my brush? Let's put it back. Nope, won't even use my blush today. So now I'm going to go on with my powders. The first powder is Mehron, M-E-H-R-O-N. This is my white setting powder. I just use this for my T-zone. Trying to use less and less of it because sometimes I know it can be a lot. This will be a nice eyeshadow if I can't get a really matte white eyeshadow, a really pigmented eyeshadow. I could just use this stuff. Maybe I can use this when if I ever do my drag queen look, because I know they use a lot of white powder in their makeup. Someday I will have the balls to do it. I did one already and it went so horribly wrong that I haven't had the guts to do another one, but someday I will. Now I'm going into my Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent loose powder, and I'm going to set everything. Yeah, my face makeup looks just even in person, it just looks like almost flawless today because of that foundation. And I don't ever use the word flawless, but it's good foundation. That's what I'm trying to say. It's really good foundation. I also want to try the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I watched The Bachelor, and on The Bachelor, they always have commercials about that, about how good the foundation is. So maybe I'll try that one day. Okay, what's next? Powder, right? Okay, so I'm going to go into my Ucanbe Versatility Shaping Palette, and I'm going to use the light pink color. I just like barely tapped into it. And then my not Ucanbe. This is Elizabeth Mott What Up Beaches bronzer. No, it's got like an old tag on it or something. I feel like I'm getting jowls, y'all. I can see them. Jowls are like the worst. Like, it's like one of my scary things about getting old is jowls. Do not want jowls. I think instead of using a small brush to contour my nose, I think I'm just going to like scrunch this brush up and just go on the sides of my nose like this. Does the exact same thing. I mean, it almost does the exact same thing. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, and for highlight, I'm using Elessy Know You Better highlight in the color Sun Glow, and this is the color right here. It's glorious. And I need to find a brush that I want to use for this, because maybe this one. Let me try this one, because I can't seem to find a brush that I like for this. This is too small. This is too big. Everything's too small or too big. I'll just go back to my old one. I need to dig through my brush graveyard and find an actual highlighter brush. I know I have one around here somewhere. Okay, now that we're done with powders, we're going to set it with a Novo setting spray. This helps to keep your makeup in place, and also whatever extra powder is left over on your face, it kind of melts it into your skin. I'm going to take a break to go blow my nose. Okay, so the palette I'm using today is Revolution Pro New Neutral. This is the packaging. This is the outside. And this is the inside. And I'm just going to be doing a matte brown all over look with like a touch of gold on the inner corner. Very simple today. So I'm just going to dip into the matte brown with a big fluffy brush, a big fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to kind of go all over the lid, all over the crease. Let me do the crease first and then blend that out. Am I scratching down again? Sorry about that. It's just a habit, I guess. I'm just kind of taking it out and then bringing it back into the outer corner. And then I'm going to go all over the lid. That's pretty. That's a really pretty color by itself. No, the air just went off. It's like my brain, like I can hear when the air goes off, and then my brain's like, okay, time to start sweating. That's a beautiful color. Look at that. This is like the kind of brown that they used in the Latte looks, I believe. Yep. My body is reacting to the air turning off. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm just blending it in, blending it around the outsides. That's so pretty. I love this color. This might be my go-to color from now on. And now I'm taking a little tiny brush and I'm going to go into that gold. Okay, so the brown that we just used was called Roasted. And the gold I'm going into is called Posset. 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 I don't know what that means. Never heard that word before. And I'm just going to go into the inner corner with that. Okay, and I'm just going to do the usual with the eyeliner. I'm going to use my liquid liner for the lash line, and then I'm going to tight line underneath, and then I'm going to use the rest of my sister's lashes, these Glint's ones. I'm going to use both of these sets of lashes. So let's get on with the, I'm using both both eyeliners are made from e.l.f. One is a liquid, one is a solid retractable. I'm trying to get as close to the lash lines as I can get. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the retractable and just tight line on the waterline, the upper waterline. Oh, I can't wait till my sinuses pop. You know what I mean? Like when all the sinus infection breaks up and it starts popping in your face and you can feel it pop and it feels so good. I can't wait for that to happen. One time I was on a flight coming back from Texas and I had a really bad sinus infection. I was crying the whole time because of the sinus infection and the air pressure. Oh my God, it hurt so bad. So I'm going to go in with my Benefit Cosmetics, their Real Magnet mascara, and I'm just going to go on the top. And now I'm going to go glue up my lashes, and I'll be right back with you. All right, let's see if they're about ready. I made a change at the last minute. I'm not using those lashes. I'm going to go ahead and use my lashes just because I just want something there. You know, I appreciate my sister giving me those lashes, and I'll use them at another time. But for this look, I'm going to use what I consider my natural lashes. These are as natural as I get. let's just say these are the most natural lashes that I have. These are from Alicrown. And I'll put that in the description box along with everything else. Did you guys see The Bachelor on Monday? Okay, yes, I watched The Bachelor, or The Bachelorette. So I always wondered, how do they keep their lipstick on? Like when they're kissing all these guys. And then I figured it out. So she's out on a dinner date with one of the guys. And in one shot, she has lipstick on. And then, you know, they're talking. And then the next shot, she still has lipstick on. And they're still talking. And then the next shot, she's got lipstick and lip gloss on. And they're still talking. Same conversation. Nothing goes without a beat. And then the next shot, she's got no lipstick on. And they're still talking, but you can tell they're about to kiss because she didn't have any lipstick on. So, I got you. I know y'all's game. I know what you're doing. But I always wondered that, like, how do you kiss all these guys and keep your lipstick or your lip gloss on? And the answer is you don't. You just change it out between guys, I guess. Or you just take it off when you know you're going to kiss a guy. So speaking of lipstick, I am going to go in with my NYX retractable lip liner in the color Cocoa. And then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Infallible lipstick in the color, let me get my magnifying glass out. And the number is 115. Oh, what is that? It's so small. Snooze Your Alarm is the name of the lipstick. Sorry. It broke. You know what? I could have worn red today. Oh, well, it's too late now. That's pretty. It matches. You know what? I think I will call this the latte look, because I did one before, but it wasn't really the latte look. So I know I'm a little late on this, but this is going to be my latte look. I'm going to go over with a little bit of mascara on my lashes. I like today's look. I think it's very nice. Uh-oh. What's going on with my eyebrow? A good chunk of my eyebrow just came out. Very pretty. Okay, let me do a little something with my hair. I think I'm going to actually wear a hat today, so I'm not going to do it too much. Let me just straighten out some bangs. Maybe I won't wear a hat. This looks okay. This looks all right. All right, well, this is my look for today, you guys. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all this stuff. And then click on the 2 boxes for videos and click on my face to subscribe. And I'm going to put my email address in the description box if there's anybody out there that knows anybody that wants me to try their makeup, or, you know, just get in touch with me if you have ideas, or, you know, anything. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.